Give me a second. I just need to double check. This is the no corner. This is okay. Okay. Give me a second. I'm just gonna turn on the light. So I guess.
Yeah, it's still going.
I don't know why, but I feel like this needs an intro. Like, hello everybody. Hi, Dr. Nick.
Yeah, everyone can hear us now, by the way.
Nobody can hear us?
Yeah, they can.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Oh, okay. Just
I'm fully aware. They can also hear you in my stream.
sweet.
And yeah.
I
And
guess we
apparently
can.
my
I guess we can just start the introductions. All right, hang on. Let me.
you do it. You do it. You begin. You're the artist.
Uh. Hey. Hello. My name's Gino. I am not being kidnapped. I'm being treated fairly. Welcome to the Dungeons and Dungeons and Dragons collab stream. I'm here with Araxis. Hi, Araxis.
Hi. Yeah, definitely. And the best part is, even if you blink twice, nobody can see you because you have the visor.
Oh,
It's a win-win. It's a
it's
win-win.
okay. Hang on. Let me fix the. There we go. All right. The screen is fixed on my end. Well, you guys can't see it, but on my end, it was broken. Right. I guess we can start whenever.
Oh boy.
Wait.
Give me a second.
What about the ambience, the ambiance?
Oh no, I'm about to prepare. I'm about to pull it off, but oh boy.
For fuck's sake.
Let me do my side of the intro, you know? Give me a second.
Yeah. Go for it.
Just 1 second and we can begin. Let's see, just gonna find something cool. Okay. So, hello everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to 2D10 adventure. Our first person of interest, you could say, is Auxilia Genome.
Hello. That's me.
Yes, he's gonna be he's gonna be partaking in a bit of an adventure, you could say, right? A bit of
Yeah.
a bit of a cool thing
That.
where he might be very successful. He might die immediately. It's up to him to decide what fate he shall bestow upon himself,
Uh, okay.
and the fate itself will be random. Oh god, and I got a call. Oh boy.
Oh, this
So,
is.
remember how I told you about the 2d10s?
Yeah.
Please roll them in the dice roller and give me a second.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Oh shit. How many times do I roll? I guess Araxis has left the building. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna switch over to.
I was informed that I'm getting food that I did not ask.
But
Give me a second.
oh, okay. And switch.
The timing of it all.
The timing of it
No,
all.
it's horrendous. But oh, no, not 2d20s, tens, just tens. Not yeah.
D10. I rolled a one. Wait, huh? Yeah, that's the worst one. Uh, oh great. It should be fine. Ladies and gentlemen of the audience, we're gonna wait until Alexis gets back. Hey, Dr. Frankie, welcome to the stream. Alexis will be with us soon. He's doing something. I don't know. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Alexis, don't go. I came here for Alexis. He'll be with us soon. God damn it. Um, yeah, he's just doing some stuff on this end. But we literally just started. Yeah, I think he got a phone call about food that he didn't ask for, something like that. Oh,
Even though,
there he is. There's Alexis.
yes, but even though I'm gonna be a bit preoccupied, but I'm gonna give you a task, my good sir. Roll
Uh,
me another D10. Just
yeah, I
one
wrote
more.
one more. All right.
Yeah, because I in yeah.
Let's see. One more. 1d10. I rolled a 3.
Yeah. So, my good sir,
Yeah.
you said you wanted to be basic, a human.
Yeah.
So
Wait, do I already start?
draw
All right.
draw yourself a scene. This is the beginning scene of your adventure.
Uh,
You're a privateer on a merchant vessel, traversing the seas in search of plunder and glory. Right? That is you.
huh?
That is you, Ox. And God damn it. Yeah. So just have this little thing.
Hang on. Let me. There we go. That's me. And Alexis has still left us again. This is off to a great start. Guess it's wind in the sail. But maybe I should shrink everything down a little bit. Alexis, are you with us? No, he's still gone. Stickman genome, family's friendship. Um, yeah, the idea is we're gonna do a yeah, Alexis,
Probably
can
one
you
more time away, but
can you explain
you
to
had a somewhat good living on a merchant vessel for a good half a year,
have
gaining a bit of a good amount of gold. But all that has changed when a
what
storm hit and changed your life around in a different way.
a storm you say? All right, hang on,
Yeah, be back.
it went dark. No, it's like a dark storm with rain and everything. And oh my god, I can't see shit. What happens during the storm? Do I just do I drown? Do I get to live? Do I have to roll the dice? Wait, we lost our access again. I guess we'll never know. It's still this is off to a very good start. Rex is set to return to his home planet. Well, I guess that's it then. Oxygen Genome gets to live for another not another day. Home planet of Liechtenstein? Oh wait, he's coming back. I'm gonna beautify the ship a little bit. Uh-huh. There we go. Very simple and basic, but it's sturdy as a rock until the storm hits. Make yourself a girlfriend. Well, that's not how it goes. It'll happen. Well, maybe later in the story, but for now it's just me on a boat as a privateer. Maybe I should give myself a little hat. What's a good privateer hat? Like something like this? Rexus, are you still with us? I I I don't know where he is. He just comes and goes as he please. So I don't know. We'll just. Oh,
Okay,
all right. Well, you
no
said.
more interruptions.
Yeah, you sure? You sure? I'm still in this boat, and suddenly a storm hits, and I'm not sure
Yeah.
what happens next. Not
No
on
more
play.
interruptions from my end. I'm finally free. So
There's like a whole storm brewing. What happens next?
yes. So. A storm, of course, you've seen countless dozens. From a small drizzle to a tidy way where, your ship gets uh, basically thrown away like a children's toy in the waves. But this one is different. First of all, this storm is one of purple skies and gray thunders.
Purple. Hang on.
Purple.
All right, it's purple,
Purple.
and it's raining.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, so I'm being. Oh god, shit. I am being thrown about in the storm.
Yes. But purple skies are not common and not even natural and by all means necessary. As your crew.
Wait, I have a crew. Hang on, let me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
with my boys.
With your boys.
Yeah, there they are. This one doesn't have a leg. There you go.
With him.
Guess one of them has an eye patch.
I got something better now.
Okay, me and the boys.
Yeah, you and the boys. Give me a second. Let me just compose myself because I've been running around. Okay, this should work. Please work.
I'm literally renaming every layer in life. Oh, sick.
Yes. So, the storm is difficult, but nothing that you haven't witnessed on your own. The odd coloration of sky does not deter your crew, but something in the sky swarms. As one of the crewmen, one of the deckhands looks at the sky, points a finger, says, "Ox! A giant beast!" As he points to the sky, and a flashing of lightning reveals the sky pale, and there's this massive shade behind the clouds. A massive dragon.
A massive dragon. Hang on, let me let me draw it real quick. There you go.
What are your commands, Captain?
See what the dragon does. Like, is he coming straight at us, or is he just like
You see a giant silhouette beneath or above the clouds. When lightning flashes and the clouds become pale, you see a silhouette in it,
Okay.
circling around your ship in the storm.
Silhouette.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's try to later. Is there any lights on the ship? Because otherwise, whatever thing is floating in the sky will probably see us in the storm. So we can use the storm as our cover. I'll tell my crew to kill all the lights that's on the ship, like every lantern, every flame, every torch, everything.
Okay. With a hasty order, everything gets snuffed out, outside and inside the boat. You're all in the pit of darkness in your boat. The
Yeah.
waves are treacherous. The storm picks up the pace even more and becomes unbearable. And then you realize something. If you can you roll me just a d20.
All right. I'm rolling a d20.
Mm-hmm.
Once. Oh shit! I rolled a 1. um.
Um, you stay there like mouse in the darkness, waiting for the storm to subside, waiting for your way out. And all of a sudden, a giant roar echoes through the sky. As the first thing you see when you look at the source is the dragon's maw open wide as it goes for your ship.
Oh shit. Hang on.
With a single crunch, your ship is torn in half, the ship broken,
Oh
and
no.
everything fades to darkness. I would like you to roll me another d20.
Hang on. My ship is broken. There we go. Rolling another d20. Give me a sec. 1d20. 14. What happens next?
Give me a second. So, give me a second.
Stuff is still happening.
No, give me a second. So, your entire vision fades to darkness, the sudden impact knocking you unconscious against the debris of your ship as you feel your body sink into the ocean. And the next sensation is one of warm sands and this taste of salt in your mouth. Your vision starts to blur into life from darkness. Your ears start to succumb to sound, and you feel half, I guess, conscience on a beach, just washed on the shore, few feet from the wave still catching you by your ankles and knees. Face full of sand, clothes ragged. Your hat, Ox, is gone.
My hat. No. Is there any palm trees by any chance?
You don't see any palm trees.
Oh, no
You
palm trees.
see. Roll me a d20 to see what do you see.
All right. Rolling d20. You know what? I'm gonna. Hang on. Let me.
The higher you roll, the better are the results. Remember that.
Yeah. I'm gonna cut and paste it so I don't have to type it every time.
Okay.
17. 17. I rolled a 17.
Okay. So, you look around. You see bits and pieces of your ship. You see that this is a beach to just by the shore, seemingly going as far as I can see, and maybe a good 10 minutes away, you see greenery. You see trees. You don't see any palm trees. You just see trees. And additionally, you see some footprints, a single pair coming from the ocean towards the foresty area.
Foresty area. Hang on. Let me. There we go. Trees. And then
Trees.
you said there's footprints.
Yes, footprints leading towards the forest from the beach. Maybe somebody made it out besides you. So, what would you like to do?
Well, hang on. I can't leave my crew. Maybe someone survived. I have to check. I have to investigate. And so I investigate towards this forest.
Okay, roll me another d20.
All right. Rolling. I rolled a 13.
Ooh.
That's not good.
It's decent enough. It's above average.
Okay.
Um, you strut. You feel thirsty. You feel parched. You're looking around to see if there's any, signs of civilization or your crew. And eventually, after 15 minutes, you make it to the edge of the forest.
Okay.
The first thing that greets you by the side is this small puddle of water.
Small pool
Just
of
this,
water.
yeah, this what seems to be almost like a natural uh, hole that probably was just with grass, and there's this small puddle of clear water, just a few feet, well, I guess a few meters into the forest.
Wait, into the forest. Oh, hang
Yeah,
on.
yeah, just slightly, just
Uh, oh god, that's too much.
this puddle became a stream. Uh,
All right,
yeah,
it's
just yeah,
something like this.
yeah, just yeah. Of course, you can see, you can look at it. You see that it's, you know, it's maybe a few feet deep, a meter or so. You can see your own reflection. You
Um,
can see footprints have been taken here, and beyond it, you don't see any footprints. What are you gonna do?
wait. So where does the footprints lead to? Into the.
Uh, it leads by the river, but then you see that it's grassy by the forest, and the footprints are no longer present because there's no easy way to track them
Hmm.
on grass. But yeah, you see the last point of your footprints were by this little pond.
Ah, mysterious.
Mm-hmm.
Investigate the puddle. Maybe they went for a drink and something fell in there.
Ooh, roll me a d20.
Oh god.
Yeah, and
Rolling. 4. Oh,
you see nothing out of the ordinary in this pool. There's
I,
you don't
s-
see anything that would cause you trouble.
I see nothing out of the ordinary and decided to head towards. Hang on. Do I see anything in the distance?
Well, behind you there is, of course, uh, the the beach, and in front of you, or I guess going away from the beach, is the forest.
Okay. Um, Shit. Then they're out of options. I guess I'll head back into the forest. Maybe there's something I missed.
Well, I mean, you haven't been to the forest, so.
Oh, I thought I went through the forest. All right.
Oh no, no, you've been slightly into the forest, just a bit, and you see just the
Oh,
puddle.
okay. Oh, that was
Yeah.
confusing. All right. So,
It's fine. It's fine.
all right. So I guess I'll head towards the forest.
Okay. Uh, is there anything particular you're looking? You're looking for food, water, maybe people, your crew.
I am looking for my crew because they're my
Okay.
buddies.
Roll me a d20 if you will.
Can do. Rolling. 15.
Give me a second. I'm just gonna put this on. Ooh, 15. Let's see.
It's loading.
Yeah, just changing the ambience because you're no longer in the. Come on, load, load, load. Come on.
I should have like a loading screen ready, but
Yeah. Ah, hey, you get some forest. So, going to the forest, of course, it immediately becomes chiller, a bit, not as hot as outside by the beach. Um, Looking around, you see no footprints. Everything is just nature, trees, bushes, Small ravines, pits, the usual forests as they usually are. And but about half an hour in, you spot in just in the midst of you know forest blue, forest greens and browns, you spot a rag by one of the branches that is covered in blood.
Oh
The
God.
blood is dripping in the like still dripping from the bandage. Uh, and you see it's trickling down. It's about meter and a half. Like it's not like you ran or walked and just picked up something, or somehow it got there on purpose by chance.
Oh no. Um, is there anything that I can recognize from the rag? Like, is there an
Uh,
insignia? Or is...
roll me a d20.
All right, I'll roll a d20. Oh, 18.
Oh, 18. First thing you immediately see that you you didn't really have any white rags. This looks like a tablecloth of a rag. Does not look like it belong to a shirt or just a random medical roll of bandage. This is somebody else's bloody bandage, not of yours or your crew's.
Ah, so my crew could be still alive.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
You said that the blood was fresh. Can I can I get the rag? Like, put it in my inventory and use it for later?
The rag, yeah. Just roll me a d20.
Sure. I'll roll a
See,
d20.
see how what easy can get it up. Yep, yep. You
Oh,
almost yeah, you instinctually just kind of jump with a single hand, just snatch it. No tears, no rips, and yeah, you got this nice like you could say you could use it as a cloak or like a nice cloak, but it's tattered, ragged, and half of it is bloody. But if the blood dries down, no, it's pretty better than nothing. It the first I guess the first thing because I'll say because you rolled natural 20, you realize that this is not like linen or something low quality. This is silk. This is
oh,
this is
it's
something
a high quality rag. I guess I
nice.
can wash it for later. I'll keep it in my inventory and then I'll probably can use it as something else. All right, hang on. Let me put a separate layer for inventory.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put it.
Don't worry, I also keep a track on it. So now you have a decision, my good sir.
Okay.
Of course, the forest is wide and it sprouts in all directions. Well, you can always get your, I guess, bearings and get backwards. Is there a particular path you would like to proceed? As at the moment, it's maybe somewhere around evening, maybe 4, 5-ish p.m. The sun is slowly lurking towards west. And, it's up to you to decide where you want to go. To the north, to the west, to the east,
Hmm.
back south.
Let's see. Let's see. Um. I don't want to go back towards the beach. I guess I have to um go towards the same direction I was heading previously. So like
So north?
yeah, all right, yeah. I guess I'm going north.
Okay. In that case, roll me a d10. Not
D
a d20, a d10. Yes.
D10 can do.
Yes. Yes.
Uh, paste one D10 7. Nice. Oh,
7, 7. Very cool. Give me a second. So, takes you, you feeling about yourself, you're feeling a bit hungry, you're feeling a bit, thirsty, but overall, it's cool, chill. It's not like, very scorching hot. You're feeling all right about yourself and your, I guess, situation as far as the thing is. And about a good hour of walking, just traversing through this forest, all of a sudden you hear just this cry, this whelp of a boar, as it seems to be grunting in pain somewhere. Fine. Yeah.
oh.
You hear an echo of a boar groaning and sniveling, and it sounds like it's in pain.
Um. I guess I'll head towards to investigate.
Would you do it stealthily or would you just
Well,
run?
well, considering I saw the bloody wreck earlier, I want to do it stealth.
Okay. Roll me d20 then.
All right. D20 stealth. Oh no, one.
um, roll me another d20.
Another one. Okay, so I failed
Yes.
stealth. What happens
So,
next?
so what happens is you think you're, being kind of sneaky, going through, but maybe because you're, kind of a bit distressed, uh, quite, parched, maybe not measuring properly. You kind of just stumble into the sound, and
Uh-huh.
the first thing you see is this boar grunting in pain with what seems to be something wooden sticking out of the side of it. And the first thing you see is its glare at you as all of a sudden it just looks at you and starts to charge at you.
Hang on.
That 9 was your reflex to see if you can dodge it. No, you fail. So, my good sir, the boar charges at you. You try to move aside as fast as you possibly can, but it just kind of bashes to your side and just starts running off, squealing in pain. So
Ah.
you get you get just kind of just bashed to your side, and if it really tried to like impale you, then it might, but it just out of fear just ran past you, and you just kind of stumbled. Yeah. But yeah, you're just dazed. You're feeling a bit bruised. But you overall could have gone um a better, but you also could have gone a lot worse experience from this encounter.
Okay.
Looking around on your on your ass, on your back, you see that the trail of blood and the grunting of the boar still echoes in the forest from the place you came. So, what now? What would you like to do?
Well, there's no use chasing the boar. I guess the boar is fine. It is there any tricks or signs of violence? Because you said that the boar was wounded or
Yeah,
crying.
yes. It had this wooden spear, or I guess like a stick from it, and you saw blood gushing, and that's how you surmised. And you see the blood trail. Roll me a d20 to just investigate the area.
Oh yeah, sure. Rolling d20. 17. Oh nice.
Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, you examine the area,
Okay.
and what you see is okay. You just look around. You look around. You see a handful of spears, like wooden basic spears, branches that have been sharpened in one point of a stick. You see three of them, um, and you spot two dead goblins that seem to be just
Oh.
eviscerated, just like gutted by what you assume is the boar. Um, both of the goblins have nothing on them except for their uh, tattered leather clothing covered in blood, and one of them has what seems to be a water skin.
A water skin?
Yes, just this very crude made of patch leather, like multiple different animals. What seems to be just has some liquid as you kind of
Um
just kind of examine it. You hear this slushing sound.
I investigate the water skin.
Yeah. You look at it.
Uh
You kind of open it up. There's this cork, like small cork. You take a whiff of it. It smells like nothing. You kind of pour it out slightly. You see that it looks like water.
wait, I poured outside?
I don't know. You pour just a little, just like to see what's inside, what color.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, you see that it's translucent like water. It doesn't give any weird smells.
Right, so I surmise that it's water. Can I take it with me?
Nobody's stopping you. You can.
All right, and I'll put it in my inventory.
Okay.
All right, let's copy paste this. What did you say it was? A water skin?
Yes, water skin. That's what you call a pouch where you can uh, get some liquids in. Because usually the most common liquid is water.
It's a cork. And then there's. There we go. I guess it looks kind of like this. Hang on,
Yeah, it's like that. It's very yeah, it's very simple. So yeah, you see there's been some sort of battle, maybe a failed hunt. The goblins versus the boar. The boar has won.
hmm.
Um, so you got the three spears that have been thrown, but either missed or bounced off.
Uh,
They
I guess I can take one of the spears with me. I don't
yeah.
need three more. All right.
I mean, it's like imagine they're like just sticks, just sharpened sticks. That's how basic they are.
All right.
They're wood. Yeah.
I'm
So
gonna
you get
equip myself with the spear, so I have something to defend myself with.
alrighty. Let's go. You got a spear. Let's go. You have yourself water skin and a spear.
Yeah, I'm
Go.
high quality rag even.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
So how would you like to proceed after this?
All right. I'm well equipped. There's no real danger aside from the dead goblins. I still no sign of my crew. Is there anything I could do to locate them somehow?
You can always try yelling out, calling out.
All right. I yell at top of lung.
Okay. Okay.
Uh,
Um, roll me d20. Let's see how that goes.
can do. Oh no, I I accidentally copied the spear. Hang on. D20. Gonna copy this. All right. I rolled a 19. Oh, look at that. What happens next?
You yell out. Um, and all of a sudden, like you yell out. You kind of look around, yell out again. All of a sudden, you just hear shaking in the bushes.
Th-
And it's in the similar bushes, like the same vicinity where the boar have fled. You kind of look at it, and through the bushes, one of your crewmates, this old elderly dwarf, just kind of stumbles through, cuts and bruises, plentiful but alive.
my crew.
One of them.
Uh, we was old. Wait,
Uh,
what did he look like?
what did he look like? He was an elderly dwarf.
Floor. Oh shit. All right.
Yeah, elderly dwarf.
Yes, like beard.
Yes, beard. Just beard. No, like head hair. No. Normal hair. Yeah, yeah. He's like, Ox, where you been? We thought you were dead. He
I
kind of, he kind of, he kind of blows his nose and kind of looks at the goblins. Blasted orcs. Oh no, there's goblins. Never mind. He kind of grabs one of the spears, just kind of just looking at the.
oh okay.
Yeah, he grabs one of the spears. Eh, Lead the way, Captain. I have no clue where we are.
No clue. Huh.
Mm,
Well, where are the rest of the gang? Yeah, have you seen any other of us?
I wake up in the forest, uh, forge some herbs, and then I heard the squeal and fighting, and I looked at it, and then I passed out. I was tired, and then I heard you scream, and now I'm here.
So you don't know where everyone else is? Hmm. Okay.
No.
Are,
What kind of ocean brings you to the middle of the forest? I do not know. Never seen this oddity. Nevertheless, I have high hopes, and I am hopeful that we will find our crew fully intact.
That we do. All right. This is a strange force, isn't it? Like, we found the high quality silk. A boar knocked me over. I see two dead goblins by the boar. Um, we still need to find the rescue. How many crews do I have? Like, how many people?
In total, you had three more. You
Three.
had you had your what's it called? The one who a young elf who basically was in the watchtower all the time. You had this dwarf that was your quartermaster. Keep tabs on everything.
Oh,
And
sick.
then you had two, a human and an orc that were basically muscle. Cargo lifting and all that. And then of course you.
Yeah, it's my boys. All right, we gotta find them. All right, stick with me, Sir Dwarf. Whatever your name is. Um, we'll have to get the crew back together and escape this weird foresty island. Wait, is it an island?
Are we on an island? This is a forest. He kind of looks around, but he just shrugs. Also, I don't know. My name is Oakwood. Oakwood, like oak. Oakwood.
Oh,
Don't ask why. I prefer a stone name, but that's what my mom gave me, so I will not disappoint her.
I see, a dwarf of the forest. Pleasure to meet you, Oakwood. Even though we should have introduced ourselves months ago, I guess.
He kind of like looks at you, squinting. You knew my name for a long time. I knew your mom. And he kind of like wipes his burrow. The stress. Whew,
Yeah,
so
yeah. A lot have happened. I'm sorry. I'm kind of maybe the board hit me a little bit too hard, so now I'm kind of have like a short-term memory loss.
the dwarf noddingly agrees to you.
Yes. Okay. All right. All right. We got a goal. We need to find the crew back together. All right. Around the area is probably nothing that I can use or something to my advantage. I guess I'll stick to. Wait. Uh, Oakwood. Well, where did you woke up? Maybe there's some other clues that we missed.
He kind of looks back at the shrubbery that he came from, and he takes like a 10 or so steps and kind of starts poking it, and he like almost breaks half the bush to kind of show you where he was, and you realize that he seems to be just in a hole, like this small hole in the ground, just a few feet deep, easily for him to get out, but it just kind of is odd, is all. Just very convenient hole in a bush.
In a bush.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. That
All
is weird.
leads nowhere. Just yeah. I don't know. I just woke up here. I heard you screaming, so I stood up.
Ah, so we still don't know where we go. Where we. All right. Let's head north. See if we can find anything else.
He kind of nods. So yeah, you got a dwarf companion, Oakwood, by
Yeah.
your side, your faithful companion.
Let me put a. Joins. Oh.
Hard.
Yeah. Is there like a victory team or a join the party team playing?
Well, it's up to you to decide how you see Oakwood. Uh, yeah.
Uh,
So, mhm, mhm.
we head north.
um, you head north once more. So, another D10, if you will.
All right. D10.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a sec. God, it's still. Okay. D10.
D10, yes.
Oh,
Oh.
10. Nice.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. So, it takes you a good, walk for an hour. The sun is beginning to set westward. The night is slowly approaching, skulking. And about an hour, and you all of a sudden just hear a rush of river in front of you. And you're met by this quite large stream of water that seems to go from east to west.
Hang on, I got the end story. Quite stream of water from east to west.
Hmm.
It's like
You look at it, you see that it's not shallow. Well, it's shallow, of course, at the edges, but looking at the middle, which would be like the process would be like 20 feet or like 7 meters or so. You see half of it is quite dark, and you don't see the edge of it. And you see it's a powerful stream.
hmm, looks a bit risky
Looking,
to cross it.
yeah, looking to your west, you can see uh, just more forest, and to your right, looking eastward, you see just the slight path of where the river is heading, as it seems to be slowly declining into the earth, and you see what seems to be like almost like this pathway of by the river for miles.
Hmm. Um, I'll go upstream, like where the water comes from. See if where it
Mm-hmm.
leads.
Mm-hmm. For how long would you go?
Um, let's try for an hour. Wait, but do we have food? That's more important because we still have.
Nope. You don't have any food.
Shit. All right. I guess we can try fishing because we're right at at the river.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Okay.
Roll me two d20s because you have yourself and you have Oakwood. So two d20s.
Do d20s. All right. Let me
Mm-hmm.
copy this. 1, 2.
Oh
Oh,
boy! Oh boy!
20 and 17. Nice.
Yeah. So you kind of like immediately as you think about food, kind of step at the river. You don't see any fish, and Oakwood is like, I never was good at fishing. It takes hours, and I'm not good. And as he's like complaining, all of a sudden you see just this school of what seems to be salmon just flying by, well, swimming by, and he just chuck a spear immediately, and you snatch three large salmons with one just impalement.
Wait, I did that?
Yeah, you just stare at the river. You see just a school of salmon just poke at the school and comes out three fishes. The no the dwarf just kind of looks at it for a second, looks at you. Well, I'm not a fisherman, but maybe you are, Captain. And he kind of looks around by the shore. I'll get the firewood ready.
Okay.
And yeah, he starts to gather twigs and stones, and he starts to make the thing. Would you continue fishing?
All right. We got 3 fishes, right?
Yes, yes.
I could try fishing for more, but we'll have to make
All
do.
right.
Unless
Um,
Oakwood really wants to eat more, then we can just like kind of
this
get our rations.
these are big fish. These are not small, tiny fish. But yeah, it takes you good 5 minutes, and Oakwood gets like a bunch of branches, dried up bushes, and starts collecting stones. And after a few minutes, you start hearing sparks, smoke, and then fire.
Let there be light.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. So we got a fire going.
Mm-hmm. You kind of start, getting the fish by the fire, preparing them on these bigger rocks so it don't burn, or on the spear, both are fine. And they just kind of sits by the fire, and about just looking in the sky, you see the stars of the skies start kind of form as there's barely any sunlight. The air is warm, the winds are calm.
There you go. Nice and cozy. Look
Mm-hmm.
at that.
Mm-hmm. I would like you to roll me a d10.
D10 coming right up.
Mm-hmm.
I just keep. All right. You know what? I'm gonna type it out. D10. Tree. Oh shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you just kind of both sit, prepare the fish. Nothing really happens um, for good 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Start to eat your fish, splitting the first fish in half, the second, and by the second, at the end of it, you're starting to feel full because there's a lot of fish. One more remaining, cooked at the borderline, being kind of burnt. Um, and then all of a sudden, from the tree line, with this very sudden stride, comes a small little uh, critter. Like at first, you didn't realize what it is. It's just see small and fuzzy, and then you see that this is this cat.
Like a cat?
This yes, a cat. Just this slightly bigger than your average cat, but not like immensely. Just maybe a third larger than your usual cat. It is brown with strides of silver on its back. It seems to immediately perch between both of you as the dwarf just kind of stares at it. And it looks at you, looks at the bones of the fish, and looks at the one fish on the spear, and kind of sits and looks at it, eyes ever so slightly just becoming a bit more wider, looking at it and at you.
um. Okay. What happens next? Do we still have some fish left for the cat?
Yeah, you have one big fish, and of course you have two I guess remains. Fish bones, and because you didn't eat all the fish, so.
Okay. Okay. I give. Wait. All right. I'll give one of the fish bones to the cat. Maybe he can nibble on it for or something.
Yeah, you throw it. All of a sudden, it takes it, like grabs it by the thing, and just scurries into the tree line. About a minute later, three more cats show up.
Oh god.
the same. Okay, but immediately you can see that it's the same cat, one of them, and then two smaller counterparts of it. You
Oh,
could assume that they are almost like children.
there you go.
Yep. Mhm,
Meow meow.
mhm. Yeah.
All fucking family of cats,
Mm-hmm.
and it warms my heart. Hang on, let me draw this out a little bit.
Yeah.
Aw. So, yeah. Now it's cats plural.
Cats plural, yes.
So do the cats join us on our quest because we fed them, or do they
Uh,
want more? Because I only
they
give.
want more.
They
They
want more.
want more. The mother cat looks at you, and of course, eyes you again, while the two kittens are kind of just playing with each other, not even realizing why they were brought here, not minding what's going around them. Yeah.
Um, I look at Oakwood. What does he think about giving a piece of our fish to the fish, to the cats?
Well, I'd say to conserve, but he kind of looks at the river. The river's probably full of them, so he kind of shrugs.
Wait, can I do a shrugging animation? Yeah. All right, I'll give. Let's see. Let me put me out the way. Big fish that we have. I give half of it
Mm-hmm.
to
So
the cat.
you give half of it. All of a sudden, the mother cat grabs it, and then takes it to the kids, and the kids take it, and then they start to fight over it.
Oh
A
no.
few minutes after, uh, the fish has broken apart, and now two separate kittens are just enjoying their separate foods. So yeah, it is it is dark. It is nighttime. And Oakwood looks at you across the fire, looks at the cats, who are now just kind of the mother cat kind of oversees the children while the children just kind of sleep. So,
Okay.
um,
They're
Do
sleeping.
I? Yes, yes, they're sleeping. They're. Oh. So yeah, the dwarf looks at you and says, "Well, now that we settle with food, who's gonna take the first watch? I do not trust these woods."
All right, I'll take the first watch, and then you wake me up after an hour, and we'll take turns. How's
He,
that?
he looks a bit confused. You said you're gonna take the first watch, but then you said me to wake you up.
Uh, no, wait. I mean, I'll wake you up after an hour.
Ah, okay. And then he kind of just kind of falls to the side and just yeah.
Okay. He's sleeping. All right. And
Yeah, he kind. I shit you not. He literally says okay, and it just kind of falls to the side, and you almost immediately hear a snore.
okay. Well, I know people that can do that, so it's not far fetched.
Okay, so let me quickly give you something else. Roll me a d10, my good sir.
D10 coming right up.
My good sir, that's a d10.
Four.
Boy,
Oh no.
oh boy.
What happens with four?
We shall see what happens with a four, my good sir. Give me a second. Gonna. Okay. This intro is always shitty, but anyway. So,
Okay.
what you think is an hour passes, Everybody's asleep, only you. Campfire still ablaze. Looking around. It's, peaceful, quiet. Um, relatively warm, not cold at all.
All right.
And then you start to hear this noise. Just this noise that you just don't even recognize what it is, but you just hear something and you just start just looking behind you. I would like you to roll me a d20.
Uh-huh. D20. All right, come.
Hmm?
I rolled a 8. Oh. What happens with 8?
You started looking around. You at first thought maybe just a tiny insect by just flew by your ear and just kind of give it like perception like something's around you. But then you start to hear it more and more often. You start to like look around and you kind of start to sweat a bit because you know that someone is out there just in the tree line. And then you just hear a slight chuckle of a woman.
Oh.
And all that all that like feeling of being watched, being something behind you just fades.
Okay. The feeling of being watched fades.
Yes.
Okay, well, I heard a chuckle. So, does it come back, or is it like, is it gone?
Nope, nope, no. After like good 10 minutes of this, like looking around, you just heard a feminine laughter from a woman, and then everything subsides, and the forest sounds kind of just become the usual as always.
I turned to wake my good old friend Oakwood. Oh, Oakwood, wake up! I heard some.
He all of a sudden just almost has a reflex almost
No.
punching you, but he just kind of grabs by the grass and just kind of lifts himself up. Oh, yeah, yes, Captain. He kind of gives like this salute real quickly.
Okay. Yes, Captain.
Yeah, yes.
Oakwood, I heard a chuckle of a woman, and what's that? Wait,
He
wait.
looks at you. He looks at you like slightly like concerned about you. Woman. He kind of strokes his beard. You know what? I'll keep an eye on that woman. You just, take a rest.
Okay, okay. I'll. He takes watch, and then I'll
Okay.
just go to sleep.
So, could you keep this and make a new scene? Just because there might be something else. As there's something happening in your dreams.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I have a question for you, my good sir. One
Yeah,
simple question.
and I may have an answer.
Yes. What would Ox be dreaming about? What's the first word that would Ox would try to like dream about?
I a dream. That's a good question. I dream um about my crew. Yeah, let's say with that because we're looking for them.
Okay. So, as you dream about your crew sailing the seas as you usually are, one of the good months where you got the profits at the high end, where you were, getting the riches that you deserve rightfully for sailing the seas, all of a sudden, as you kind of like reminisce being in your crew quarters, all of a sudden you feel this kind of odd tingle at your back. And you kind of just look around and you feel something is off. You look around outside on the main deck for your crew,
On
and you
ship.
find them. Yes, on the ship. Yeah, on the main deck of the ship.
Okay.
You find them all, of course, as they always were, and then you realize that they're not. As you see, all of them wearing these very nice opulent clothing of emerald and jade encrusted into their wrists and necklaces and rings. Not like common sailor crews, but opulent nobles.
Okay. I still don't know how they look like, so I guess they're like stick figures at the moment.
No. One is an elf, and two are one is like a skinny long dude, and another is, and two others are basically, uh, bulky muscular dudes, orc and a human.
All right, hang on, let me.
Eh,
Shit, this thing is in the way. Gotta get rid of the entire thing. There you go. You said two big muscular dudes. This.
yes, an orc and a human.
This one is human, and this one is an orc.
We just draw the tusks, and we will know. Yep. Yeah.
It's my crew.
So, yeah, it's your crew, but they look different. They're not dressed as your crew. They're dressed like nobles. Something is wrong. And then you look at the ocean. You see, not a sapphire blue ocean, but one of jade.
Uh,
And you start to see grass underneath the waves that seem to be pushing into the surface.
oh, what is
And
happening?
and all of a sudden, with a large krang, the the forest beneath the ocean lifts up and just kind of breaks into your ship, and with a sudden large clang, you are immediately woken up
Uh, j-
uh, by the campfire.
ah, good.
Yeah.
Is it
It is.
still
It
dark?
is. It is. No, it's morning now. It's morning. You see your crewman Oakwood just kind of poking you at your shoulders,
Ah,
saying it's morning.
oh, I'm awake. I'm awake.
Yeah,
Hang on, let me get rid of the Z's. That there you go. I'm not asleep more.
yeah.
Whoa, what
Yeah,
happened?
what do you mean? What happened? You slept. It's morning. It's dawn.
Huh? Oh, that was weird. I had the weirdest dream, man. But I can't remember what it was about. Or do I?
he looks a bit confused. I think the forest has gotten to you. Then again, it also got to me. But I mean, we're fine. We just need to find our crew and get the ship, and we can head home.
Ah, yes, find the crew. All right. Where are the
Yeah.
cats? Is the cat still here?
The cats are gone, and they seem to be taking the fish with them as well.
Oh, all right. I guess the cats are safe somehow. Um, is the fire still going? Otherwise, it,
It's remnants of ash and some lingering sparks at the bottom of it.
some ember. All right.
Yeah.
All right. I guess we had some breakfast and head onwards.
Yeah. So yeah, you get some berries from Oakwood.
Oh, sick.
Telling, yeah. And question is, where are you gonna go? Because you're still by the river. There's of course path westward, and
All
of course eastward.
right. We were well rusted. I guess we can go east towards the where the river is going.
West. Okay. Roll me a d10.
D10.
Yes.
I got a 10.
Oh, look at that. So, traversing for about an hour and a half. Of course, Oakwood, but you're very close by the tree line, and you actually get a bunch of like berries and fruit that, of course, you can recognize, and some actually like trees, like peaches, apples, mangoes, oranges. It's just wild, but nevertheless consumable. Still going by the riverbed, by the river, and about an hour and a half, you just stumble upon this stone bridge across the river that is covered head to toe, or I guess from all angles and sides, covered in moss, and seems to be in not the best of shape. Looking sturdy nonetheless. There's just this nice little bridge.
Cool. It's getting off street. Will where does the bridge lead? Is there a path at least for it? Hang on.
Uh,
Let me
you
switch.
you look you look instinctually for like a path to see where the bridge goes or comes from, and you see that everything has been covered in, of course, grass, moss, and trees, young and old. The tree, the bridge itself is more moss than stone, but you can see, of course, bits and pieces of stone.
Okay.
Uh, where it leads, it seems to be leading maybe northwestish. Just looking, there's no path. The path has long been erased,
Hmm.
but you can see what you assume the path used to be by the amount of trees that have been sprouted around.
We could cross the bridge, but then again, well, there's still no sign of a crew. Is there like any clue of whether or not there's people in here? Because we
Roll me a d20.
can do D20. 2. That's not good.
You look around, you just see moss, and it's like at the beginning you thought like it's slightly covered. You walk in like closer, and it's like foot deep of moss. Like this bridge is overgrown with it.
It's
You know?
nothing but moss. It's like as if it's like made entirely out of moss.
Yes, but you can, of course, if you touch it, you can feel the sturdy stone underneath it all.
Mm. I don't have a reason to cross the bridge, but if there's like no clue or no sign of life,
Nope.
yeah, then I guess we have to keep going. Then again, if there's like an old bridge, that means there's probably some ruins that they could have used to get into hiding. I guess that is a good place to check out whether or not there's people there. What do you think, Oakwood? Should we just go to cross the bridge and search for any buildings or any ruins that people might use to hide in? And maybe with a slim chance of finding our crew?
He kind of looks at it, nods. I might be it. Who knows? Maybe there's someone living there.
All right,
Maybe not, but maybe there. Who knows?
I guess we gotta go check it out. Wait, so we crossed the bridge.
Yeah, there's no incident. There's just a lot of wet moss that you just kind of go through.
Ugh.
Yeah.
All right. Do we?
So,
Yeah.
mhm.
Do we find any buildings or ruins?
Oh no. I'll need you to roll me a d10 for that this year. Just kind of cross the bridge and walk and see what you can find. Let's see what you might stumble upon.
I rolled a
A
7.
7. So yeah, takes a good 20 minutes or so. Um, the forest slowly becomes less of a forest and more of this plains, with hills rolling, high grass. And then you realize something as you look at the grass. You realize that there are cultures of it, like
Cultures.
cultures of plants, wheat, barley.
Oh.
Yeah, you realize that, like not like a normal farmland, but like patches of it in random locations. And then you start to see like broken down stone monuments, or I guess side stones on the hills. And you realize that there was, of course, there was some sort of civilization. There was something here, but there's not, and there's like remnants of it. I would like you to roll me a d20 to just, get on the high and call uh
D20. 10.
d20 10.
I rolled a
Okay.
10.
Yeah. Looking around, you know what? I'm gonna roll for Oakwood as well. Let's see. Yeah. So
Oh.
as you kind of look around, just kind of taking in, because it's kind of beautiful. It's early morning. You're all fed, and this is like rolling plains as far as I can see in one direction, surrounded by forests. Uh, all of a sudden, uh, you could see something in the distance, something moving somewhere further up north. And you don't really what it is, but every once in a while you see like a glint of something just peeking over the horizon, and then just yeah, yeah.
Oh.
And you don't know, it's maybe like a mile or so away. It's like very distant, but you can see something just peeking in the north.
That's quite a distance. Um,
Yeah.
I guess we gotta check it out. Oakwood, are you with me?
He kind of grabs his spear, just kind of nods.
All right. Maybe it's one of our crews. Let's investigate. Let's investigate who it is.
Okay, so
Oh, right.
takes you a good half an hour to travel, because you were just on the high mountain and you just saw something in the distance just move out. And as you get closer and closer, you realize that that's not a person that has been peeking in and out, but
But what? But
a
what?
wing,
A,
a wing,
a
a
wing?
wing of a windmill.
Oh, it's a
As
windmill.
you come across, like get closer, you see that there's like torn pieces of cloth hanging from the sides, and you realize that this is a windmill. And then as you get closer, you hear sounds of gears turning, and of course the wheels spinning. And on you're like on a hilltop looking down, seeing this windmill unfold, and you see what seems to be an abandoned windmill, uh just milling itself away by itself. But you can see by the doors, that are been rotten almost away, have been torn open, and you see there's streaks of dried blood around the hinges and that.
Oh no. You said dried blood. Is it like
Right.
recent?
From this distance, you don't know because you're like quite
Oh,
few. Yeah, yeah. But you can see dry blood. You hear the grinding of the windmill, but
Okay, I guess we enter the windmill.
Okay. Are you gonna do it like stealthily? You gonna try to start calling people out?
All right. Um. Oh, good. There might be some signs of life in there, but let's tread carefully because we never. Well, you'll never know what we could encounter. So let's say we do it stealthily.
He kind of nods, he grasps his spear, kind of ready to, I guess, swing or poke. Roll me a d20, if you will, to see how stealthily can you approach the situation.
D20 coming right up. D20. 12. That's right.
Well,
That's right.
as you walk into the windmill, you can hear the gears turning, the smell of rotten wheat, and just the smell of flour in the air. You immediately spot that there's heavy footprints and a streak of blood and uh, rotten wheat on the floor. You start looking around carefully, making it to the second floor where you see an orc.
An orc.
Uh, yes, an orc, covered in makeshift bandages that have been bled through. Somewhere, have conscious, just looking at one of the windows. Uh,
Let
you
me.
don't know if it is in like some sort of shock or just yeah. You see this orc just kind of against a wall, looking at the window, trying to like hold all his wounds together. He sees you, but he doesn't say anything. He just kind of breathes heavily. Yeah, you recognize this as one of your crew.
It's one of my boys.
It's one of your boys. You,
It-
Captain. Yeah, he coughs up. Yeah.
He's kind
No,
of
he
small.
doesn't walk. Yeah, he's just against the wall.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, he's not moving. He seems to be heavily injured.
Oh. Um. What's his name? It's my good old pal.
It's your good old pal, Orak. O oh, fuck. O-R-A-K. God damn it. Orak. I'm just gonna type it out in the. Yeah, this.
All right, there you go. What's up, man? Oh man, you look like how I feel. Like shit. um, what happened? Your wounds?
He kind of like lazily looks around a bit, takes a deep breath, coughs a bit more. Woke up in flowers. Large cat attacked. Came here, bandaged.
I think he's coughing.
Yeah. No, I'm not coughing him. I'm not even coughing and just pretending to them, Hmm.
So, uh, what happens next? So he was attacked by a large cat. That's what I understand.
Yes.
Check his vitals. Is there?
Roll me, roll me d20.
All right. D20 coming right up. D20. Please live or act. Oh, 8. What does that mean?
8.
Yes.
Well, you okay. So you can look around and you can see that he bandaged himself quite nicely, but there's some wounds that he missed and they're still bleeding out. So he's not exactly in the best of spots when it comes to health. You could say if he's left unattended, he might just die.
Oh. He's in caution. Well, I'm in fine. Shit. Hang on, let me do. All right. Hang on there, buddy. We're gonna find some herbs to patch you up or something. Because when I look out the window, there's like a bunch of flowers that
Yeah.
probably we could use to as herbs.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Oakwood just kind of walks up, like looking for the crates. You sees one opens up, and you see a bunch of like what seems to be bags of flowers, and he starts ripping them up, and he kind of points at you, Ox, and says, "Yeah, you go find some herbs. Uh, which ones? Which ones? Try the white petal ones with the yellow edges." As
Oh,
he kind of grabs the bags and just starts making bandages and starts kind of patching them up.
okay, okay.
Patching it. Yeah.
So Orc is kind of like against the wall, still
Yes, the orc is.
dazed. He's in caution, but we can still save him.
Yes.
All right. So I'll walk outside to gather whatever is in there.
Okay.
There you go.
Roll me a d20.
Oh God. Orc, my man, just don't die on me. 6. No. Oh, I rolled a 6.
Roll me a d100.
A D100. Okay.
Yes.
D 44. What's that?
Oh boy. Um. So you know, you know that the clock is running against your, I guess, friend, or I guess your crew's life, and you're kind of running around looking for the herbs that was told, and you find a bunch of like white petals, and you just like grab a bunch of them, by heaps, because there's a bunch of different colors. It's like, is it red? Is it blue? Is it like inner petal outside? Is kind of start just mumbling and talking to yourself, just grab a bunch of petals, and good few minutes later, you just come back with a whole bouquet of white flowers.
Hang on, let me draw that. Wait, huh? All right, it works. Wait, huh? It doesn't work anymore. Oh, right, because
Oh,
I
no.
locked the layer. Okay, okay, it works. Shit, I'm panicking so much that I can't even tell my own story. All right, I got like a whole bouquet sit resting on my back, and I storm right back into the windmill. While everyone is just doing their own thing, and like, guys,
Yeah.
I found whatever's in this thing.
Okay. The dwarf just kind of looks at you, looks at the fucking bouquet you brought. He wants to say something, but he just can't, and just starts like going through the petals. And then after like a good like half a minute, he starts like grabbing some petals into his hand, and you see the orc is now fully bandaged, but now you seems to be kind of just passed out, just laying there. You can see him breathing, but he's just kind of not there anymore. And the dwarf just kind of starts grabbing a bunch of petals and starts to like squeeze them into the space in his own arms, and start just kind of getting a handful of them in the new bandages, replacing the old ones.
Okay.
Mm-mm. He kind of looks around as he kind of patches up and just looks at the grinding gears of the windmill.
All right.
Looks at you, Ox. I know this is not my authority to ask you of stuff, Captain, but if we're gonna stay here for a while, the windmill seems to be operational, and it seems to have everything for bread except for the wheat. And then he kind of goes through one of the open crates and just kind of gives you this sickle of iron.
A sickle of iron. Oh,
Yeah, just an iron sickle, just a very normal weapon, or I guess tool. And says, I saw some wheat, so have you just gather a bit so we can make some food. Because I don't think we can travel far with him, and I don't really think we should leave him alone here as well.
hmm. All right. Let's just stock up on food. See if his condition improves or not, and then we just find where the other two party members are.
He kind of nods. Yes, yes. And I'll make sure that see if any valuable stuff we can find in the mill. I'm gonna start looking for the boxes. But yeah, if you could get a bushel or so we can start making bread. Because he starts like pointing at like a bunch of stuff. Like you see, there's this old abandoned oven. You see a bunch of charcoal bites. You see the grind gears. You can see the like
Jeez.
everything for here is can be made into bread. You just need water and flour.
Sick. So this will be our base of operations then, for now at least.
For now. But you gonna start, unless you
Alright.
want to look at for the boxes and see what you can find for yourself, as he kind of just starts kind of patching Orek up. So, what would you like to do now? You acquired yourself a metal sickle. It's a lot better than a wooden spear, but of course it's a short range weapon. You can't really.
I could keep the spear just in case I need it.
True. You can always keep the spear.
Okay. Wait. Let me check my inventory. I have a high quality rag and water skin. I could give the water skin to Oakwood because I don't think we have water in here, do we?
Roll me d20.
Okay, D20. 18.
Ooh, okay. You kind of look around and like kind of nod to yourself. Yeah, there's nothing. There's no source of water. And then you look at like one of the sides where there's this copper pipe by the furnace, by the bread furnace.
Okay.
And as you kind of inspect it, you kind of twirl with it. There's this lever, and as you pull it, you start to see just a blast of brown water just spills on the floor.
Ugh.
Do a few more pulls, and there's clean water.
Oh, it's a well. Well. If it isn't a well, that is doing pretty well, if you can tell. If that rings a bell.
Very smart, Captain, but at least we got water. So we can make bread.
Right. We got water.
Water supply. Let's go.
Okay. Oh shit, I put it on my own layer. Got this and pieces on top of it. There we go. Now it's on the mill. There's nothing else I can do for Orak. He needs some medicine. He needs to patch up.
Yeah. You see, Oakwood is now patching him up, just kind of tightening the bandages that he failed to tighten himself up, and replacing the blooded ones with some of that paste that he made.
Okay. So he is doing okay. He just needs to
A rest. Yes.
Exactly. So he's just kind of like let's put him in here, otherwise I can't really see him. All right. I'll see if I can find some more medicine, and I'll scout the area for a bit. Maybe there's footprints or anything about the other two members. So I'll walk outside.
So yeah, you see, of course, plains as far as the eye can see, and of course you see, the forest in the distance. So what would you like to do now? As you got a sickle, you got a spear.
That's a good question. Do I know which medicine I need to get? While I
You remember that you were told white flowers, white petals with the yellow edges on the petal.
Yeah, sure.
And of course, something for the bread, for food supply.
And something for bread.
So yeah, you saw plenty of yeah.
All right, so this is what I'm going to find.
Okay. Roll me a d20. Two d20s. One for, of course, the flowers, and one for the wheat.
Oh no. 4 and 11. Man, I suck at foraging.
Yeah. So while you looked through the for flowers, You can see a bunch of wildflowers. You see some white petals, but only white. You don't see anything. You realize that there's no more flowers because you kind of went on a rampage. You just kind of snatch everything that you saw white. So you kind of get empty-handed on that front. As for wheat, there's like not much, but there's more than enough bushels of just wild wheat for you to harvest. More than enough for a crew of three to get bread out of.
Ah, sick. Put
Mhm.
it on myself.
So yeah. How much would you try to harvest? Like, would you try to harvest as much as you can, or just like enough for?
As much as I can. No, wait, actually,
Oh,
enough. Yeah, fuck it. As much as I can carry.
yeah, okay, yeah. So roll me just a d20, just to observe your surroundings to see how.
D20. 7. Oh.
Mm-mm-mm.
What happens?
Uh, every once in a while, as you kind of start doing just manual labor, getting from bushel to bushel, and just harvesting bit by bit a bit more wheat and barley, just kind of don't discriminate on that. Um, you every once in a while you just have this like a flash in your eyes, like just a glare or like a glint from the sun, and kind of like kind of yeah,
Oh.
yeah. You just kind of blink and it's gone. The sun is high. You're feeling tired, exhausted. You
Off.
definitely didn't thought you're gonna do farm work a day after a crash, but here you are.
Why?
Um,
But I gotta save my friend.
yeah, takes a good hour or so, and yeah, you get like a bushel almost the size of yourself, like just a big massive bushel of wheat. Uh, which you
Yeah.
just yeah, you just have it, and it's not like super hard, but it's if you need to walk long distances, oof, that would be horrible. So yeah, takes a good hour and a half. You gather a lot of it. Come back to the mill, or you want to do something else, I guess.
Okay. Um. I bring them back to the mill. See how the progress is doing with Oakwood and Orak.
Okay, 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 okay. So you make it back to the mill. You see the first thing is, of course, a bunch of crates have been opened up. There's like 7, 8 crates that have been half open. You see some of them are empty, some of them being scoured through stuff. And you see there's a handful of bowls. So one of them is full of clear water by Orak. As Orak seems to be somewhat conscious, just kind of snapping in and out, just kind of occasionally moving on his own and just kind of leaning back against on the floor. Uh, while Oakwood is kind of checking at the equipment, just kind of examining it, seeing if everything works, but also kind of keeping an eye on uh, Orak, and then looks at you, Ox. Ah! Ooh, he kind of looks at all the bushes. Okay, okay, that will be more than enough. Yes, yes, yes.
Sick.
uh, he kind of just points you, and there's this nice compository, just this in the middle of these cogs, and they're just this bin, and he kind of just points you to just like put them there. I'll process them.
Yo, Shota, welcome to the stream. Nah, don't worry about it. All right, we got some audience. All right, what happens
Mm-mm.
next? Well, what would I do with the bushel of things that I collected for my buddy
Oh
Orak?
no, no. Orak is regaining conscious once in a while, but he still can't move or nothing. As for the bushels, it's gonna take a while for the windmill to process them all. But if all goes well, in like an hour or two, we will have some bread. I can
Sweet.
I can. mm, Uh, as for now, he kind of leans against one of the chairs. Not chairs, one of the crates. He kind of looks at you with a smile. uh, I found this, and since you're, I guess, the most well equipped, and I guess the youngest of us all, it kind of gets you this, what seems to be this very dusty and
Gun.
In flour, no, gun, no.
Oh,
It's a chainmail.
chainmail.
You see this, yeah, this very nice iron chainmail that, besides being covered in flour and smelling of rotten uh, wheat, it is very sturdy and just yeah, yeah, kind of. There you go.
Ah,
I don't know.
thanks.
I mean, you can wash it, but still better than nothing.
I guess I'm going to wash my. Wait. Yeah, we have water, so I can
Yeah,
use one water for drinking and one water for washing. All right.
yeah.
I'm gonna clean it up and maybe use it for later.
Mm-mm.
Do I have to equip myself? Wait.
I mean, hmm?
Is the washing successful, or do I need to
Yeah,
roll
no,
the?
no, no,
Okay.
no,
Okay.
no. You don't. It's just gonna take a bit of time, and that's it. You know. So yeah, it takes you good 10, 15 minutes. You wash yourself, you drink some water, you kind of relax a bit because you've been just going from place to place and just kind of.
Oh man, I'm tired.
Yes.
I need to rest. Um,
Uh,
I guess we can spend the night here and keep watch of Oric. Can I talk to Oric? Maybe he remembers something. Something else.
you can try because he's every once in a while he just becomes conscious. What would you ask of him?
All right. Well, where have you been? Because I assume he didn't get attacked by a cat inside in a mill, so he probably has been somewhere.
Yeah, you wait for another snap of his conscience to just kind of snap him back, and you kind of ask him where he has been, and he kind of looks a bit around, more conscious, and he just kind of points. I've been there, opposite of where I came from, through the door. I ran, injured,
Oh,
surrounded by red flowers. Others were there too. You kind of.
Jesus.
Oh.
Are you okay?
No, I'm fine. The orc is not fine.
Okay. Yeah, well, he's still in caution, so I have to
Yeah,
be careful of him.
as he's just kind of slumbering back into sleep. Um, mm-mm.
Okay. So we got our. I'll turn to Oakwood.
Mm.
All right. So we got our clue where he came from. Chances are that he might find the other two. Wait.
Mm.
He did say there were others, right?
Yeah, he saw others.
Okay. Okay. Um. I could scope the place out, see if I can find any lead, then come back to check up on Orak. If I find anyone else, I can bring them all in here.
He kind of nods. Yes, yes. Um, you wanna rest perhaps because you've been
Ye-
working and.
Then I. Oh god. Then I will rest until I'm fully restored with my two weapons that I'm fully equipped with.
Yeah, it's not.
Okay. Okay.
I don't
Um.
know. You kind of think to yourself, I don't really need. I'm feeling fine. I'm good. And then, like, it's still midday.
Oh yeah.
It's
Okay.
still midday. And you kind of just slump over and you kind of pass out.
Oh no.
Another dream sequence. Let's go.
Oh god. Hang on. Hang on. Oh yeah. This. Let me delete all of this. Okay. So another dream sequence.
Yeah, give me a second. Give me a second. You wake yourself on top of a mountain,
God damn it.
overseeing a massive plateau of just woods, rivers, land as far as the eye can see. Let's see.
Jeez. Oh wow. Real mystical up in here.
Hmm. You see that you're somewhere on like this plateau, almost like a garden, very well decorated, with trees that seem to be manicured with purpose, There seem to be like these stones, not randomly, but like more like benches. And it's just kind of odd. And
Okay.
then roll me a d20.
Oh god. All right, rolling D20.
It's always fun when you roll a d20, isn't it?
18. Okay, let's go. Let's
18.
go.
All of a sudden you have this familiar feeling of somebody looking at you from behind. You all of a sudden just look around instinctually. This time, not at the edge of, tiredness, more prevalent, more awake. All of a sudden you look around just fast enough and you see an elven woman, a young elven woman,
Elvin. Okay.
elven, about 7 feet tall,
Oh,
eyes eyes of gold, decorated in jade jewelry from head to toe, wearing adorned silk robes,
super. Okay.
looking at you with a smile.
There you go. That's actually.
Smiley face.
That's going to great. Let me make her cuter. There you go.
Oh no. Yeah.
Oh, boy. Does she has like? No, let's keep this PG. Let's keep.
Hey, you said it, not I.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. She kind of looks at you up and down and gives you this very, not vague, but honest smile. Ah, it appears you finally saw me. I wondered how many rests for you it would take for you to see me.
I don't know what to say. Oh god. I think I'm kind of nervous. She's like a 7-foot tall woman. Does he say anything else? Because I'm just
Are you gonna be for how long would you be frozen in fear?
not long. I step back. Hang on, let me.
Okay. You stand back and react. Oh, there goes gravity.
Okay. I'm fully awake. Alright, well, fully awake. Fully step back. Who are you? As a classic question to ask. Does he say anything?
I am the will of the forest. I am the remnant of what used to be a glorious civilization, now sleeping in ruin. That's all you need to know.
Oh.
Ox.
Wait, how do you know the part of my name? Oh god, wait. Oh, yeah.
I hear every thought, every whisper, every motion in this forest. Your name has been mentioned a plentiful times in the past day or so. I know what bestruck you, and I know what you wish.
Oh,
But I'm
then
here to tell you that your goals and aspirations conflict with other entities. One which you already met, and all of a sudden behind her in the distance, you see a massive black dragon immediately takes to the skies, its gaze staring at you, afloat maybe a mile away, but still glaring at you. The elven woman seems unfazed by this.
Dragon and Will Creek's very difficult, okay?
Yeah, no.
It looks small, but this is in the distance.
Yeah, in the distance.
Oh no! Okay, there's a giant dragon right behind you, lady.
Kind of takes a sigh, looking at you daringly. Oh, you have so much to learn. As you see, the dragon is like flying menacingly at you, and like Mac for yeah.
Hang on, okay.
Do not worry. we shall meet again in person. And before the dragon just crashes into both of you, all of a sudden you just flinch forward and you're back at the mill. Yeah, you just kind of sit up and like almost instinctually just punch or like cower, whatever. Is it flight or fight or whatever is Ox's derogatory? You see that looking outside through the windows, you see that there's dusk. The sun is falling, and you see, well, first of all, you see a small campfire by the oven, and you smell fresh bread. Not very appetizing, but
Oh,
better than nothing on an empty stomach. You see, Oakwood is tending to Orak, and you see Orak is now leaning against fully the wall, and he's having some bread, slowly eating it.
man, drawing in real time is tough. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Look, he's eating. It's a mouthful.
Yeah,
Nom
yeah,
nom.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And then Oakwood just kind of looks at you. Ah, you're finally awake.
Oh god, is it Skyrim
You,
all over again?
immediately everything shifts into a no. Um, you've been kind of flustering all over, just groaning like you had something in your stomach.
Ugh. I've. Ugh. Wait, what's my health? Let's see.
How's your health? You're feeling refreshed, or you're fully
Oh,
rested. Like, yeah, you're fully.
looks like looks like I'm fine. Okay.
Yeah, you're fine. You're you feeling a bit thirsty, but there's water, and of course you're feeling hungry, but there's also like two loaves of like mad like. When I say loaves, we're talking like watermelon-sized loaves of bread.
Come on, hang on, let
They,
me.
they seem to be they seem to be scorched from the outside, like like burnt, but looking inside, like as they've been cut in half, they seem to be mm, very much uh very much edible.
Cool. Look at all this bread we have.
Well, not that much, but two loaves, not
Oh,
20.
you said mountains. Shit.
No, I said two loaves. Goddamn, but it's a big. Yeah, it's good enough, just
Okay.
because you see there's like a bunch of scraps and everything just smells like breadcrumbs. Anyway, oh yeah.
Okay. So we got food, we got water, but we still need to find out where the other two crewmates are. The human muscle man and the elven boy or kid, something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Right. Shit. You said it was dusk, so it's like about to.
Dusk. It's maybe 5-ish p.m.
Okay, so it's slowly getting darker. Okay.
Yes, yes. And of
Oh.
course, you're told by Oakwood that he saw no one and it passing by or through.
So it's
Who
just
knows?
the three of us in this windmill. Oh, nighttime. Okay, okay.
Yeah, just changing the ambience slowly but surely.
Ah, man, I slept for the duration of the rest of the day, so I'm kind of like well rested. So we take turns
Yeah.
watch. Well, um, yeah, this is the plan. We're gonna wait until Aura can move because we need to get moving. Otherwise, staying in one place could be dangerous. Because what if the giant cat comes back again? Um, After Orc is well rested, or at least able to walk, we're going to walk towards where it was last woken up, like the red flowers you said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah, the orc nods.
all right, all right. Yes, yes. Wait, he's still at the wall.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, he's against the wall. Just
okay. Um, we we're gonna rest up in here. I'm gonna take watch again, standing by the window while I'll look outside. While Orek and Oakwood is I don't know, doing the thing. They're gonna rest up as well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We got food and
So
whatnot.
yeah, you see that well, Orek is kind of just against the wall, just kind of takes the water, drinks, and then kind of slowly passes out. You see that Oakwood just kind of goes into one of the crates. It just kind of just falls in and just you hear snoring seconds after.
Well,
Roll me
absolutely.
a d20.
Okay, D20 coming up. Oh, a 20.
Oh,
Oh, it's a critical hit of something.
yeah. Okay, you look, there's a handful of windows, second and first floor. The winds have died down, so every once in a while you just hear the mill gears turn softly at the night. Um, and as you kind of, glance around, all of a sudden you have that familiar feeling of somebody looking at you, you know? And then you figure out
Oh,
you know what to expect, you know what it is, and all of a sudden you glean for the one of the windows to immediately feel, and on the opposite side of the window, there's this elven woman,
uh,
but this is a different elven woman. Eyes glowing of jade, same height as the woman you saw before, hair dark, skin pale.
well, it's dark, so I can really see.
Yeah. And
Oh,
she looks at you with a smile.
oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Ah, who are you? Hang on, let me change. I'll give it blue.
Oh, my dear. I am the will of the night, and this is my domain. And you, Auxilia, are my guest.
Is she still in the window while she's talking,
No,
or?
no, no, no. She's talking through the window, but she's not like leaning, like going into it. She's just talking out from the outside, a few feet from the window.
Okay. Um, what, what can I do for you?
You can do many things for me, Auxilia. The better question is, what are you willing to do?
Well, you may be the will of the forest, but I don't trust you. We barely met, lady.
No, no, no. That is my sister.
Wait, huh?
A common mistake. I am the will of the night.
Uh, the will of the night.
Yes.
Wait, were you the one laughing or chuckling earlier in the previous night?
No, that was my sister.
Huh. Well, what do you need me to do, depending on your favor?
I do not know.
What?
You seem a very capable individual. You're being quite brave, mm, trying to mm, secure your comrades who might be lost in this desperate situation so you can all venture home. But a true sad fact is that you will never reach home.
What? That's a load of bull, lady. I'll find a way home. And this isekai, I guess.
If you look upon the stars, you will realize that those stars that you look under the sky are not yours.
Wait, I got
You
isekai
will.
twice? I'll quickly run to the window, check the stars.
you, you look. Yeah, I just imagine you literally run across the windmill from a window to another window. You look at the sky and you see that yeah, the stars look different. There's more beautiful streaks of orange and this bright blue that is that you never see before in your own sky. And
Oh,
whatever isekai you've been through.
oh my god, she's right. I have been isekai twice. Sorry, I'm back.
you because you remove the chain with just a bunch of chain.
Clang, 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 and
Clank, clank.
I stumble a little bit over the stuff that's in the way. Okay.
There's nothing but a smile from the elf's face.
Um, wait. So is there literally no other way home? Am I really stuck in this world?
Would you really want to go back home?
Well, why do you say that? What's happening? What's happened back home?
I don't know. Depends on what you desire, Ox.
Ah, hmm. I ponder for a moment. Hmm. The really crusty pixelate style.
Hmm. You can see all 2 pixels. Hmm.
For now, I wish the safety of my crew. That they've been with me for a whole how many months? 6 months?
6 months.
Or sorry. Yeah, I only met these guys for 6 months, but I'm willing to risk my life for them.
If that's what you wish to do, you can travel to the east through the plains. You shall see the fields of red poppy flower growing. You'll see the burned down ruins of this world. Follow through them. You'll find your friends.
Friends, all right, then that is what we're gonna do. We're going to head east towards the Red Poppy Plains to find our friends. Everyone else is sleeping, I guess. Oh wait, he's still munching on this thing, but he's actually
He's half asleep. He's not. He's 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 out. You know, he's just passed the fuck up. So
okay. Well, all right. Then I've decided to do that. Like go to the Red Poppy Plains. But do I do it right now or wait? Do I just wake the rest of them? Like, hey, there's the blue lady. Wait, is he blue? That's his number. There's a pale lady right outside the window. Check this out, guys.
are you gonna actually call them out?
Well, actually, no, that wouldn't make any sense. I guess. Hang on. Um. Yeah. I guess. Yeah. What happens next? Does he stay here? What? Or does he just like
She
mysteriously?
she 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 looks. She looks. She's looking at you with a smile, like a toddler playing. Uh, you know, and I know what is.
He's, no, I'm not gonna do that. Um. Are you gonna accompany us on our journey to the Red Poppy Plains?
I will always accompany you. As long as you're here at night, I will always know where you are. I will always hear your heart beat.
Oh, hang on. Let me prop.
Oh no. Oh my god.
Oh gosh. um. So all right. Let me introduce you to my crew as I try to wake them up from their slumber. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! You too! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
One by one, they both fucking wake up. It's been like an hour since you've been on patrol. Like, Oko just like grumbles.
Uh,
What?
Guys, there's this elfin lady that's talking me when I sleep or when I take watch. Look,
The, you look back from the window. There's nothing. The
no,
dwarf, the dwarf just looks at you. Yeah, doing alright there, laddie.
no! I swear, there's this elfin lady that's just like staring at me from the window. Like
He looks through the window.
she looked like this, pointy ears and like cute smile.
Uh, the dwarf looks at you like actually concerned.
Oh, it's calm. No, I swear. This is forget it. I'm gonna go back to sleep. You go take what? I'm gonna sleep. As I
Oh,
stumble
oh.
through the floor.
She just fucking kick a bucket. Just like, the dwarf just kind of looks through the window. You can hear silent like, ah, men, and then walks away from the window. Um, so also let me quickly just double check something in real life.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm back. I'm back. Yeah. Oh, you know what? It's been 2 hours. You want to take like a minute break?
Yeah, sure. I got some food and I can
Yeah, go do that. I'll
dream sequence. Gonna delete this. All right. Let's call this a intermission. Actually, delete all this. Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna mention something. Rexus, are you still there? It kind of sounds like he's taking a shower. Meanwhile, I'm just munching on some cookies and some Doritos chips. I haven't eaten anything for 2 hours. Also, it's a bit hot in my room, but if I turn on the AC, I'll get sick because oh, I don't know. But so far, it's going pretty well. Well, get out. I had nice dreams. Bon appetit. Thank you, Frau Dono. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna eat some cookies. Even though no one has redeemed it yet, but it's fine. So, how's everyone in the chat doing? Hopefully, you're having a fun time. Mm. Oh no, my cookies are half melted because of the heat. Mm. Well, they still do good. Just a bit soft. I call them cookies, but they're actually like small biscuits with the chocolate on top of them. And the chocolate bit has melted a little bit. Oh well. I guess it's proof that my room is very, very hot. Mm. might turn the AC on for a bit because it's still the intermission anyway.
Oh boy, back.
Oh, you're back already.
Their mission. Very cool, very nice.
I'm just eating some stuff in here.
That's very cool.
All right, air access. How's the audio quality?
Good.
Yeah. Do I sound like I'm wearing some kind of helmet?
No.
Oh, that's weird. Well, I turn
Wait,
it.
are you wearing a helmet?
No. The thing is, when I turn on the AC, the audio quality kind of gets a bit bad. But I think it's only when I'm streaming or something. But I'll
Hmm.
turn the AC on for a little bit and then turn them off again. Also,
Gotcha.
I got some cookies with chocolate on them, but the chocolate bits are a bit melted, so they're kind of soft.
Hmm. So, are we ready to begin or continue? I guess.
Yeah. Give me a sec. I'm gonna
Sure.
finish my stuff.
Hmm.
Got some D&D gamer fuel. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Yeah. Give me a second. I'm just gonna. Oh, there
Yeah.
you go. So, uh, you take a snooze, you take a nap, you take a rest, and my good sir, you are woken up again by this time Orek.
Oh,
Out of yeah.
hang on. This. Oh,
Yeah, he kind of like pokes you harshly into the shoulder. It's your time to get up, and then he kind of wanders to the side and just kind of sleeps. You see, it's still night. It's dark, and yeah, you see, Oakwood is just sleeping,
oh,
snoozing, um, and the orc also takes sleep, takes shelter. Um, yeah, you're left alone on the watch now to do as you wish. Um, what would you do, my good sir?
keep watch, I guess. I'm sure there's no weird stuff going around while I'm keeping watch.
Roll me a d20.
Okay. Um, D20. 17. Nice.
Uh, as everything calms down, you hear everybody sleeping again. You hear the ambience of the outside. All of a sudden, you feel this presence again.
Oh, god damn
You
it.
take one glance around, and you see through the same window,
Well,
at the exact same spot, at the exact same
god damn it.
she's back. She's looking at you.
Oh, what do you want? Well, did you forget something?
Can I not observe? Is it not allowed?
I don't know, you tell me. I'm just keeping watch until well, just make sure that my friends are safe while they sleep, you know?
And you would say that I would hurt them, your friends.
No. What if the big cat comes along? Or the boar that killed the two goblins a while back?
kind of is silent about it.
Oh,
Fair point. I tend to forget that you mortals tend to be so feeble.
evil.
Feeble.
Oh, feeble. Right.
Yeah. And she kind of leans through the window, just kind of puts her hands together on the window sill, and just kind of looks at you. Just this look of mischief and smugness.
Yeah, I mean, like she leans into the window.
No, she's not. She's like leaning into the window.
Oh,
Her emerald eyes glinting at you. Her soft smile. Just kind of just eyeing you.
but oh,
You know, it is a very, very long time since any mortals have set upon this place.
where's this going? Why are you looking at me like that?
I just like to watch, is all.
Uh, now I'm.
Being entices me to watch you even more.
Where the fuck is this going? Oh, all right, now I'm kind of uh, worried, you know, because maybe she's up to something. She's up to no good. Like the look in her face kind of gives it away. So no.
If you wanna ask, ask. She kind of she seems to be very enjoying this interaction with you.
All right, fine.
She slightly leans in closer. Her smile widens.
Okay, I do have a couple of questions. Why do you hide yourself from my friends?
You toy with people's emotions. It's so satisfying.
Ah, you
You might
bitch.
not get it because you're mortal. But
Oh. Um. All right. Next question. Where do you live? Like, surely you're not like stalking or skulking the woods on your own. You said you had a
I
sister.
am I am the shade in the room. I am the roots of the forest. I am everywhere and anywhere where shadows are cast, where twilights are fallen, where the night is set. I am the lady of the night.
Right.
And
I guess that means that she's literally everywhere and nowhere. Oh god. Oh.
you could
Uh.
say that.
Um. Wait. Do you know where my friends are? Maybe you can help us. Like I know you.
I know where they are. Of course I do know where they are. Their hearts still beat. They're full of confidence, but so are the prey that surround the other prey, that surround the predators.
Predators. What do you mean predators? Who's after them? Uh.
Oh no, 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 no. They have caught the predator,
Wait.
but it was just a cub.
A a cup?
The mother has gained their scent, and furious about the loss of one of her free children, she will come pay a visit to your friends, your comrades, your crewmates soon. There's this very soft smile as she flutters her eyes.
Uh.
She gives major Yandere vibes towards you as she just kind of smirks. Hmm.
That's scary. All right. Uh, Great. Now there's this yandere elven woman just watching me sleep. Shit. Oh.
Hey, you said it, and I.
Well, no, you said that she's watching me sleep, right? Ah,
Yes.
whatever. All right. We gotta. All right. So I swiftly, sneakily try to wake up my friends. As she's still within my field of vision.
She's gone. She's gone. Yeah.
Oh, god damn it!
Clang, clang, clang.
All right. So there's no way that my friends could see her. Shit. I guess to the rest of the night, I sleep and take watch until morning,
Huh?
and then in the morning we'll set out to the east.
Okay. So, takes you a few hours, and then, of course, daylight. Huzzah. 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 Give me a second. I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna play this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. Daylight has come, and yeah, both your orc comrade and your dwarf comrade wake up, stretching, growling, yawning, all in good spirits. You see Orak can move and is quite well.
Yeah, nice.
Mm.
All right.
A
Let me.
a good hour after you wake up, you get all the bread just kind of cooked. You have 6 loaves of bread, and there's a handful of baskets that have been rotten, but clearly more than enough to get you food. So basically, you can get yourself like a basket of bread,
All right.
and like in parentheses 6. Bread.
Times 6.
Yeah. So yeah, you got some food done, and I guess you say that you're going east, right?
Yeah. All right.
So yeah, everybody nods. Yeah. At the moment, you look around, and yeah, you just kind of set off, and yeah, the orc kind of immediately points that he came from there, and as you kind of march towards the rising sun to the east, I would like you to roll me a 2d10. So a d10 twice, please,
Can
if you
do.
could. Excellent, excellent,
D10.
excellent.
9. D10. 10. Oh,
Ooh.
hell yeah. All right. We're getting somewhere.
Give me a second. I'm gonna go for the do 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 do. So you're making good pace. Very very nice countryside where you're just kind of like chilling, vibing. Uh, no problems traversing. Everything is clean and clear. And then in the distance, after like 2 hours,
What do we see in the distance? What happens?
you see ruins, large destroyed buildings, dozens of feet in size. Let's see. What kind of music can I put on this? Let's see. Also, the pinging cannot stop because I don't know why I have my Discord muted, but it keeps on pinging.
Well, I don't hear anything, so it doesn't pick up on stream.
I mean, on my stream it picks up.
Ah.
So let's see here. So large ruins, plains, and you can see it's overgrown with forests and trees. And before you, because you see the ruins from far away, but as you get closer, you see the ruins are surrounded by fields of red.
Fields of red.
Yes, you see red poppy everywhere in around the vicinity of the forest. As you kind of walk around through the poppy, you see this odd tint of rabbits of red fur or like dark orange fur in the fields, mind their own business. Of course, immediately running away when they spot you, but their fur is just odd.
Well, what do you mean odd?
No, odd because it's red.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, you make it. You make through the poppy plains, and you start to see like streaks of poppy that have been barred, as if somebody walked through it not too long ago. And the orc immediately points in just a random spot in the fields. There, you gonna. He kind of runs to it. There, I, ice. I kind
Eyes.
of just stood up and looked around, and I saw them, and then I saw he kind of does this hand motion of like something bigger than him. It pounds on me and start like he does this like clawing motions around his bandages. Yeah, kind of gives this performance. Um,
Ah,
and then the beast went somewhere, and I went away, and uh,
oh,
he kind of nods to himself. Hmm.
I see. This is a promising start. We should be on the lookout for the beast, because it might still near here. How about we check the ruins and see if someone else is in there?
Mm, 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 mm. I think we should just start yelling. The oak would just kind of tell us, because if we just yell, I mean, the beast doesn't know names.
Hmm. Well, just yelling like that out in the open. That sounds kind of dangerous.
True, true, true. Mm.
Then again, fuck it. It worked before. That's how I found Oakwood.
Okay, we're gonna do it. Oak would just kind of nods.
Yeah. All right. Alright, you have the stronger vocal range. How about? Well, actually, you should rest up because you're still wounded. All right, me and Oakwood are gonna yell at top of lung. See if you can find a
Okay,
friend.
okay. So now I revealed the name of the human and the elf.
Okay.
Okay, so the elf's name is Tadpool.
What? Huh? How do you spell that?
Okay, give it a second. Find it. Tadpool. While the
Tadpool.
humans, yeah, that while the human's name is simply Kaz.
Yeah, sure.
What do you mean, sure?
No, nothing.
What do you mean?
Don't worry about it. All right, Tadpool and Cass. All right.
What is? Okay, I don't know what you mean by this. Okay.
It'll make sense later. Don't worry.
Uh, oh, Jesus. Okay.
All right, so we start yelling. Toadpool, Cass, where are you? And all that.
Roll me a d20.
Oh god, well, here it comes. D20. 19!
Oh my
Why does it
god.
keep working every time? Alright, what happens at 19?
Comes. god, give me a second, give me a second.
It's still loading.
What do you mean it's loading?
Well, then I'm waiting for your response. At the
Gotcha, gotcha. So, you scream into the ruins as you walk in. You can see that trampled grass and red poppy can be seen, so somebody has been through, and you see blood.
oh no!
Lots of blood.
Oh no! Wait,
Uh,
are we in
yeah,
the
you're in the
ruins?
ruins. You're in the ruins. And
Okay.
all of a sudden, in the top of the ruins, in one of the higher buildings, maybe two or three floor that are just made of stone and clay, you hear a sharp whistle. And you see the elven figure of Tadpole just kind of yelling quietly, "Shut the fuck up! What the fuck is wrong with you?
Hang on.
Holy shit, you're alive, but what the fuck is wrong with you?"
Let me draw Tadpool. Let's see. He's probably taller than me because
Yeah,
elves.
slightly taller. Has yeah, ears.
Does he
A
has?
single a single ponytail behind his back, Just, yeah.
He looks like a girl.
He's a Bobby.
No, no, that's not good. No, not right just yet.
I know.
He's angry, I guess. Alright, that's Deadpool. Okay. I assume he's like hiding somewhere.
Yeah, he's like you have to look up to find him, and he's like 20, 30 feet above you on like a half destroyed building,
Okay.
you know, and he's just yelling, like leaning like uh, poking his head through the floor, and just looking at you. What the fuck is wrong with you? Shut the fuck up!
Yeah, he's just like angry shouting.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, we can safely assume that there's like danger about or something. So, we are on our guard, and we whisper back, what do you mean? What do you mean? Like whisper screaming, you know.
He kind of gives like a hand motion to like for you to get up. Get the fuck out of here, you. Kind of all of a sudden just drags himself off the viewing point for you, and you no longer can see him, and he
Uh,
just kind of gets away from the thing, and all of a sudden Oakwood just kind of looks around, just like okay, and then he kind of starts looking for, I guess, a climbable place to climb upwards onto the roof of this place.
okay, so me and again are gonna go up the roof. All right, let me change the scene again. Yeah, I can make this work. There we go. We are on the roof of this ruined building.
Yeah. So on the roof, it's basically a lot of holes, a lot of destroyed rubbles, and you see there's a campfire. And what you see as you peek over, you see a large tiger, half dissected,
Oh,
laying on. Yeah,
what?
a tiger.
Tiger. Oh, hang on. Let me.
Yes. And you see Kaz, the human, who's seemingly just poaching the creature. Uh,
It's not a tiger. Hang on. Let me. This is hard. Alright, let's pause. It's half dissected. Oh, this is gonna get a little bit graphic. Oh, sorry, audience. There you go. And then Cass, this is like let me draw him as well. Go there, Cass. I think he's Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Okay, hang on. Like he's the only one with hair on his head.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's Cass.
What's so funny about it?
I'll explain later.
Okay, okay, okay.
Hang on.
But yeah, he seems to be carving the tiger apart, and there's like planks of meat, and he kind of looks at you all, eyes wide. Oh, you lived. Oh, he kind of flinches, kind of looks at the tadpole, looks at you all, looks at Nox, kind of grabs you by the hand, just shakes it violently. Good to see you're alive, Captain.
Yeah, I'm alive and well. As so are you.
Yeah, yeah. This fucking tiger chased us across the he kind of looks at the Orak and just kind of, we thought you were dead. Oh my. He kind of comes closer to him, just kind of inspects his wounds. Well, you're a fucking bastard, aren't you? Fucking lived through it like nothing. uh, he kind of looks at all of you. So there's the good news and the bad news, Captain. Which one would you like to hear first?
Hang on, let the crew gather around first.
Yeah, everybody kind of gathers around by the fire.
Oh, fire. Oh, right,
Yeah,
there is a fire.
you forgot. Yeah,
Honestly.
there's like a bunch of clay, what you assume are like just floors that are just decorated with meat around it. So you know it's slowly cooking.
Oh, hang on, I can draw that.
Yeah.
See,
Uh, so good news or bad news, Captain?
let's start with the bad news. I like happy endings.
He kind of scratches his head. Um, this is a child. We saw something 3 times as big,
What?
browsing the ruins.
What the hell? This giant thing is just a kid, and we're eating it.
He kind of went just, oh, we didn't know there was something else. We were hungry. We didn't even kill it. It just charged into the building and rubble fell over it, and we just kind of finished it off, and we dragged it here, and he's just like mumbling, and today we just woken up by a giant roar, and we saw. And he kind of walks to the floor, like not the floor, the edge of the roof. It literally had its paws on here as it kind of points, and you see these claw marks on the roof. They're made like inches thick into the stone.
Jesus.
Yeah, he breathes heavily. Yeah, yeah. We're kind of screwed, Captain. The good news is at least it's gone now. I think. I think.
Well, shit. All right. Let me think. Let me think. All right, we got the crew back. We got Oakwood, Orak, fucking Tadpool, and Kaz. Now we just find a way to survive all of this. Oh man, the sounds, music's pretty loud. Hang on, let me turn it off a little bit.
Okay, okay.
Shit, lost it. Oh, there it is. There you go. All right. We could spend a night here again because we've been walking for quite a while just to reach the ruins. Let me put in closer. All right. Let's see if we can get off this island somehow because I refuse to believe there's no way out of here.
So, just Cash just kind of approaches you. So, what's the plan? Like, we need to figure out What to do? Do we just run, or do we?
Well, we haven't encountered any dangers yet, even though I'm like fully equipped to the teeth, so we should be fine. However, we're not even sure if this is an island or not, and the stars look very different at night. So we're gonna find some way.
Taboo immediately just kind of intervenes. Yeah, I told you that they were different. I look at the sky every night from the crow's nest or somewhere else. The cat just kind of looks at him, just kind of angrily. Yeah, whatever. He's back at you, Kaz. So what you're saying? The stars are different.
No fighting, guys. We're in this together. We're all that's left. Just the five of us, and there's like a big ass tiger mama chasing us now, because we killed one of her cubs. So we're in for some trouble. We could set up like some defenses in the ruins and prepare for the worst. If the tiger mom does come back, then we'll at least be prepared. How about that? Can I set up defenses in the ruins, like lay traps and like prepare for the worst?
Well, depends. What kind of trap would you try to get?
Right. We don't have time to dig out a pit. Like we could still use some of the woods to barricade ourselves, but also lay some spike traps. Like that's a good question. All right. First of all, I'm gonna search the ruins and look for the sturdiest building, because apparently if this thing can reach the roof, then we're in for some trouble. So we find the biggest building, the sturdiest one, prepare some traps and wait it out. If we survive the night, then maybe we can just what's up?
Well, you look around and you realize that you are on the tallest building.
Ah, god damn it! All right, so that plan's out of window. We can't use this tallest building as our defense, so we might have to move out really quick then.
Cat just kind of points at the bunch of holes. This building itself is hollowed out. Do you think the tiger would die if it fall upon him?
Well, that is hard to tell. I don't think the tiger can fit inside this building.
What do I charge at one of us? Oakwood just kind of walks closer.
Okay.
He kind of looks at all of you. We could sacrifice one of ourselves.
No sacrifices. I refuse. What will happen if I refuse to sacrifice?
Well, the orc just kind of walks in. It's either one or all of us, unless we can find a better way. Also, maybe if we're nimble, the one who places his bait might just avoid it all. You're nimble, right? The Aurak just looks at Tadpole. Tadpole looks at the Aurak with like this death glare. Yes, I am nimble, I am acrobatic, but I'm not acrobatic enough to dodge a tiger the size of a building.
Oh.
Cash just kind of looks at the elf. Well, the tiger is bigger than you, a lot bigger. You could just, and the elf just looks back. No. You're not the captain. I shall not take these offerings from you. Looks at you, Ox. Right, Captain? Cass looks at you, right, Captain? He could dodge.
You know what? I'm willing to put my crew before myself. That's what I said. So I'm gonna make it my mission to save the four of you at the very least. I've survived worse thing. Of course, having all this heavy gear on me, does it like gives me a weight penalty.
You feel a bit slower with the chainmail.
Ah, damn it. I might have to give my chainmail to one of the other guys. I guess I can give the chainmail to Kaz because he's also a human. Unless the chainmail also fits on the other three members.
It doesn't. It would fit to cast Tadpool, but not
Well,
Orek or Oakwood. Yeah.
all right. All right. I'm gonna give my chainmail to one of you two. Uh, they look at each other. Uh,
Cascas looks at you. Yeah, I'll take it because I'm not the nimble one. He looks at Tadpole with disdain. Tadpole says nothing.
all right, fine. Whatever makes you two happy. You. Yeah. All right. I'll take off my chainmail armor and give it to Kaz. There you go. All right.
He kind of gives you the salute real quick, but yeah.
I'll.
So we break. So
I'll-
are we breaking this? Cass just immediately retorts. Are we breaking this building apart then for this tiger? If so, we kind of need to secure the meat somewhere else. But then also, he kind of looks through one of the holes. He then looks at you, Ox. Give me a few hours. I'll carve off the good parts of this tiger, and then we throw it into the first floor, and then somebody plays bait.
And then what? Do I just lure the big tiger away so the four of them can get to safety somehow?
Kaz looks at you. Well, that's the plan, but also you could just, I don't know, run him through big buildings so he just collapses. The big buildings collapses onto him. It's ruins.
Yeah,
They're not sturdy.
I can do that. Sure. Let's do that then. I'll be the bait, and I'll make sure you four will at least get alive, and I'll catch up with you guys later. We're all gonna make it.
Okay, we're all gonna make it. The Oakwood just kind of walks up to you and says, "We're gonna be in the mill if you survive." He kind of gives you a nod and this pat on the shoulder. I have faith in you, Ox.
Yeah, I'll be
Well,
fine.
And then one by one, everybody gives you a pat on the shoulder.
Hang on, let me. Pat.
Yeah, Oakwood has like the sincerest one. Then comes the Orak, the yeah one. Then Tadpole, like you're like signing a death wish type of look, and Kaz gives you like this fake smile, like, yeah, you're gonna make it.
Cass, you were always a piece of shit, but you're a good man.
Same back at you. So, several hours pass as most of the meat is basically was taken with the group, and the remaining of the carcass was thrown to the first floor through one of the holes. Right?
Yeah.
So, let me just quickly find some good music for this. Oh, you know what? Okay, let's do this. So, question, because you were supposed to play as bait as everybody fled. Where would you try to be? Because technically the ruins are abandoned, but there's in the bottom of this building that you wore on the roof now lies the tiger's corpse.
If the tiger mom sees it, of course he's gonna be enraged and try to go berserk. When that happens, in her blind rage, I'm gonna lure her into one of the buildings, and hopefully the building collapse.
Okay. No. So let's start from the beginning.
Okay.
So hours pass. I would like you to roll me a d20.
D20 coming right up. Hang on.
Yeah. So to put yourself in perspective, you're at the first floor, just. This...
4.
Ooh.
4.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
So can you paint the scene for me? Right. You are in the ruins, a hollowed out first and second floor. By you, there's this tiger corpse, right? Just in the rubble, fallen from the third to the first floor, right?
Okay.
You're alone. You're in a hollowed out building.
Yeah, I'm gonna retry the whole thing again. There's the corpse. It's there.
Yeah.
The gang is in safety.
Yeah. Yeah, you're kind of in this rubble. There's like a giant hole that you can see through.
Uh-huh.
And you're just inside of a hollowed out rubble of a building. And you're just waiting, you're listening in, you're trying to figure out, but also you can hear the buzzing of the flies on the carcass of the tiger. It's beady black eyes, devoid of life.
Jesus.
You kind of feel pity for it. And then all of a sudden, there's this red shine through the major hole. You see a giant head of a tiger gleaming with red burning eyes. Its mouth agape probably could consume half a dozen of you with a single bite. It looks at you with purpose of rage and nothing else.
That's scary.
Yeah. So
Oh,
you are met with a matriarch tigress.
matriarch tigress. Oh god.
Yes. You see it just slowly starts walking step by step. With each step, its single paw finger could squish you if it wanted to. It's kind of just walking closer, looking at you, eyes gleaming red at you, looking at its fallen child. What would you like to do?
Shit, that's actually pretty scary. All right. I'll try getting her attention and run towards the other side because my weapons doesn't do anything. Like as she, well, the plan is, yes, it's just.
Yeah. So, roll me 2d20s. One for getting the attention, and the other for basically booking it.
Okay. First D20. 14.
Okay,
All right.
yes.
Second D20. Oh no, 7.
Okay. So you see the glaring eyes of the cat as it's looking at you, and then looks at its fallen at its fallen cub, looks at it at side, and then you like whistle like, "Hey, fuck face!" The eyes gleam back at you. And you do a full sprint, and the first 3 steps are successfully getting like big as you hear this all of a sudden this hiss from behind you, and then you fucking stumble.
Oh.
So next scene,
Okay.
you're out in the street stumbling, and the fucking meme of like that guy running from the corner, and there's a cougar on the wall just chasing after him.
No.
Oh god. Second.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. I know what you mean. Okay.
Yeah, in slow mo, the guy just returns to the corner seconds after a giant cougar. That's basically what it is. The building that you were in gets destroyed by this giant cat as it just rears its head towards you in the street. Yeah. The building is destroyed behind you, and it's chasing at you. You have 2 choices. You can go straight, you can go left to the left side of the rooms, which are a bit smaller but denser, or to the right, which is like this spire, a remnant.
Shit. Can you repeat again?
Okay, so left, a lot more denser buildings, but to the right, a lot taller buildings that you can run through the ruins. Because you're a mouse in a cat game at the moment.
All right. I'll run to the taller hallways.
Roll me a d20.
D20. All right. Let's go. D20. 4! No!
Oh my god.
Why? Why is it failing me now?
Roll me a d20 again.
Okay, okay.
As you go into the larger building, all of a sudden the cat follows you, but you're so slow to the fact that the cat. Oh no!
7!
Oh no!
Alright, so I'm basically
Well,
just...
the cat. So it's like the cat runs so fast, it basically runs ahead of you and immediately turns around, and it opens up its mouth to just bite you. And when we're talking bite you, it's gonna be literally consuming you with a single bite. Roll me a d20 to dodge it.
Alright.
This is
D20. Alright, let me take a moment. Everything is going in slow motion. I try to position my feet rhythmically, and I roll the dice. 1!
Oh,
No! Oh no!
Oh my god! You know what? Roll me d100 for this. No, roll me a d100. I want to just.
Okay, D100.
Yeah.
56.
Oh, okay. So what happens is, you know, you're like preparing to like dodge. You prepare to go under the mouth or the side, and you're preparing. But all of a sudden, as you like try to dodge, you slip on the stone and you fall prone. And the cat, because he saw where you're gonna go, he's gonna try to scoop you up. But because you all of a sudden go pro, it runs past you and just gets like a mouthful of rubble and dirt. At the moment you're prone, and the cat is now screaming in horror and in rage. As all of a sudden it starts to trample the ground around it, just jumping around. I'd like you to roll me a d20.
Oh god.
This might be the final d20, my dude.
Okay. D20. 18!
Ooh.
18! Okay.
So as the trampling starts to begin, you start to just booking it opposite side through the smoke that just start to sprout out in the ruins. You start to run. You see the red glare in the smoke as it starts looking around you, but he doesn't seem to spot you, or she doesn't seem to spot you. You run behind cover and you hear the hissing and the roaring of the tiger as it starts to demolish the entire surrounding street that you were just in. What is your plan, Ox?
Alright, I hit myself in the bushes. Okay. Alright, that was a close call. I gotta consider my options really careful. Also, tiger has like some kind of a weakness that I can use against them, because so far running through the buildings is a bit risky. I could try it again. Is there anything that I can notice about the tiger?
You hear its tantrum is going sporadic in the dust, as it just, you occasionally see a tail or a claw throwing a rubble. It seems to be looking at you in the mist, or not the mist, in the rubble.
Okay.
Yeah. So at the moment you don't see any weakness. You don't know what like, it's a giant fucking tiger, large enough to impale you with its teeth. You don't know where.
I can try blinding the tiger, but then again, it's already blinded in the dust. But if the dust settles, then it'll see me again. Shit. Is there anything I can use to blind the tiger aside from? Alright, let me check my inventory. Alright, I got a bunch of bread, some water skin, and some high quality rag. I can't use the rag for anything. I could try lighting the rag up in a fire. The water skin is probably filled with water, I think. Wait, can I make a makeshift Molotov in the off chance that the water skin bottle isn't actually water, but like something flammable?
You don't know if it's flammable. You can try and hope.
Um, sure. I might as well use my items because there's no use of
Okay.
them.
Okay. So against the stone, roll me a d20.
Okay, okay. D20. 12.
Yeah, d20.
Okay.
Nice. So you take the sickle against the stone and you pour some water from the water skin and just kind of ignite, do some sparks against the water, and you realize it's flammable.
Even though
And
it doesn't have any smell or anything.
even though it doesn't even have any smell, and all of a sudden you make a water skin with this rag into a Molotov. You you light up parts of the edge of the what's it called, the edge of the paper, the cloth, to the water skin, and now you have yourself a makeshift Molotov.
Oh hell yeah! All right, I gotta make this count. Oh, oh.
So what's the plan?
All right.
The
I
tiger, the tiger is still roaring and just clawing. You can hear the earth moving beneath its feet.
okay. I made a makeshift Molotov, but I need to get closer in order to make sure that it hits 100% to blind the tiger. Maybe cause some damage so I can finish it off. All right. I'll try to get closer then. No wait, I prepared.
Roll,
Okay. Yeah. Roll.
yeah, roll me a d20.
Okay. Let's see. 1. Oh shit.
As you're like, haha, I made a Molotov. Let me just look over to see how the cat is doing. You see the cat, the dust as hell, now looks at you, snaps its face at you. Yeah. Screeches in pain and proceeds to charge at you. What would you like to do?
Uh, I'm going to attempt throwing the Molotov into its eyes so to blind it.
Okay, roll me a d20.
God damn it.
And this is a very close call. Make it or break it.
Fuck it. 20! Oh!
As you see the cat is like prepared to pounce one more full charge, you just chuck it and you hit it just above the nose between the eyes directly. And all of a sudden you see this burst of flame, and then you see this spill of burning flame across its face. All of a sudden the cat just leans back on all fours and starts to scream, trying to pat itself on the face as its entire head is now burning.
Oh god.
What would you like to do?
Alright, so the cat has been blinded. Hang on, let me draw this.
And its head on fire.
Oh, this is very graphic, like speed painting. Alright, while the cat is blind, I'm gonna try for a hit to finish it off. Alright,
Roll me a d20. See how that goes. Are you gonna attack with the scythe or the spear?
alright, I chuck my spear and I hope that he hits a critical or an important part. Alright, I chuck my spear into the tiger.
Uh-huh.
19!
Oh my god. You chuck the spear and you see all of a sudden that you fought for a second, it just bounced off. But you see it's stuck in one of its eyes, and all of a sudden you see whenever the eye moves of the cat, the spear also moves in all directions, and it's screaming.
Oh
and
my
it's now
god.
throwing another tantrum. Roll me a d20.
Okay. I'll roll a d20. What happens next? 6. Oh no.
You hear a voice in your head, Ox, as this tiger is now just engulfed in flames.
Uh,
I shall have your insides, mortal filth. As all of a sudden, the the flame subsides, and both one of them just destroyed eye, while the other is burned, but one of the eyes is still there, glares at you. You see fragments of flesh and just skull in this burned thing. It is it is horrendous. Roll me
Jesus.
a d20.
Okay. I'm rolling. I'm rolling. D20. Two. Oh fuck.
It snatches you with one of its paws and it just goes full speed. I would like you to roll me a d100.
Okay. Okay. D100. Go.
Yeah.
Two. Wait.
Ooh.
82.
Ooh, that's good. That's good.
Okay.
Okay. So what you basically see is you are with one single pounce with its left paw, you are basically grabbed, and you feel like you're squished by soft paws of this tiger, and you see the nails, the claws all over, just trying to push you. But you also feel this immense rush of speed as you're flying through the air, and then you hear a bunch of crashing, and all goes dark.
Uh.
And that's where we're gonna stop.
Oh. Wait. What? What?
And then we can continue on
Wait. What?
next time.
Why is it not dark? Hang on. There you go.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, dark. And then we can continue next time because it's been a while since we actually did this. 3 hours actually, in fact.
Oh, nice. That's
Yeah.
yeah. It's pretty decent length.
And then next time we're gonna have this. We're gonna figure out what happened to you. Spoiler alert, you're still alive.
Oh, but my crew though. All
Your
right.
crew? Maybe.
They'll probably, I don't know. We'll see what happens next. Oh
Yeah,
man.
but yeah, 3 hours. You see, D&D can be fun.
Yeah.
Storytelling.
I'm into it.
Yeah, see, he's into it.
All right. Let me switch over to the. There you go. All right. We're now at the talking screen, and yeah. Let's
Uh,
let's recap what happened. So I was on a ship. I kind of crashed by a big shadow that looks like a dragon. And then I
mm,
woke up, I found Oakwood, I found my buddy Orak, uh,
yeah,
and then Tadpool and Kaz. And
yes,
then I tried to finish off the big tiger mom on my own with little equipment that I had on me. And
yeah.
it more or less
A,
worked.
a handful, a handful of buildings, a handful of hopes and dreams, a makeshift Molotov, and a wooden spear.
And that's all I need.
Literally, MacGyver.
Yeah, MacGyver. Oh, I'm glad that you've heard of MacGyver.
Who hasn't heard of MacGyver? But yeah, as you can see, it is over. It is over. So I think you did pretty well. You succeeded. You have some plot escalation. You have stuff. And next time when we're gonna do a collab, we're gonna continue this little adventure. You know?
Will do, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you everyone for joining.
You want to
Uh,
say something before I'm shutting the stream down with no survivors?
uh, no, it was fun. It's actually the first time I did something like this, so it's exciting. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah.
Glad to have you here, man. It was fun.
Mhm.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was. And I'm gonna rate someone. So yeah, thank you everybody for watching, and yeah.
See, until next time. Bye
Mm-hmm,
bye.
mm-hmm. So, my good sir, here's the thing. You are always welcome to join in. Because I see you a lot of times on. I guess
Yes. Oh, everywhere, nowhere, like the elfin woman.
No. Like you're in people's. Give me a second.
Hmm. Oh, oh no,
Um, Yeah, like in what's it called? Like in the VC, because sometimes I just see you in the VC sit is chilling. You can always chill in this server as well, my dude.
Oh, I chill everywhere where I can chill, so don't worry about that. Maybe I'll drop by.
Yeah. But yeah, it's good. It's done.
Yeah. All right. Thank you everyone for watching. I don't think I'm gonna rate, so
Uh,
we'll see you guys next time. Uh, wait, is it? Oh, wait, it's still going.